One day, our adventurers found a parchment stuck on their door. When they opened it, they received powers beyond their comprehension. When the adventurers touched the parchment, it opened and read, "Welcome, adventurers. You have been chosen to be part of the 300th adventuring party. Enjoy." Our adventurers are Corbin, Rogue; Alesh, Barbarian; Fina, Cleric; Damien, Battlesmith; Nyx, Warlock; Kithlee, Druid; Thanatos, Ranger; and sponsored by Lady Death. Welcome to the kingdom. For the first 45 minutes or so, there was a audio issue which was not recorded, so I do apologize. What was covered were the initial introductions amongst the team, discussions overall, and the first couple of turns of the very first battle. All of this has actually been kind of explained in the video, but basically they are doing the first quest, which is killing rats, and the initial spell cast by Kithlee, which casted Entangle over the rats, is a key part of this initial battle, which you will now see. So I hope you guys enjoy. Next, yeah, I need another monitor. So next is Feener.
Okay. Let's see. I noticed that Nyx missed with her attack. I'm going to kind of move down here. And between Thanatos, myself, and Nyx, I'm going to cast Bless on the three of us.
So that all three that are close to you, Thanatos, Fina, and Nyx?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they may add a d4 to their attack rolls and saving throws. It is a concentration spell, so I must maintain concentration on it.
Yep.
But, yep, that's it. I look at Nyx, I tap her on the shoulder, I was like, I'm a team player, told you.
Oh, I'm definitely feeling blessed. Feeling blessed. We'll try it out next time. I'm sure I'll get the words right next time. Anyway, moving on.
It does tingle a bit.
And that will end my turn.
Damien, it is your turn.
I'm a little bedazzled by everything that's going on here. This is incredible. But I'm going to pull up my pants a little bit and be like, check this out. I've been eyeing this guy since the beginning. He's a big old boy over here at the top. We're like eye level right now. So I'm going to smack him with a little firebolt and point my fingers at him and just...
Oh, that just hits.
Oh, wow.
No.
Just hits? Just hits.
Yeah, that's my favorite DM joke.
No rats were.
Love it.
I'm going to support one hand over my other arm and just point at it like a little hand pistol thing. Just
Woohoo! Way to go, little guy! I love the firebolt thing.
As you kill this rat, you hear a scream coming from down here. And that's basically that's all you hear. But you hear a very angry and inflamed, pain scream.
Oh, shit. Did we piss him off?
A little bit.
I didn't know. I didn't know rats could make that sound.
All right.
Rather it wasn't.
With that, basically, so hold on. I need to read the entangle spell again.
It just makes the area difficult terrain. The rats that are
Nope.
already entangled.
They've got to do another strength roll in order to break free, but that's their turn. So let's do those 3. And yes, I know you guys can see, but that's fine. I'm not worried about hiding, especially with rats here. So
No, I'm not
first
peeking.
one. 10. Nope.
Fuck those rats.
Nope. Hey, look! I roll like crap even as a DM.
Average, slightly below.
So those 3 rats are just like they're chewing it, going, but they're doing absolutely nothing because they are panicking. And so they saw what happened and are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, they're going to dash.
Yeah.
Running
Wait,
from the
what
state.
did they do? No, whatever.
So we will do all the movement here. Hold on. I've got too much going on.
It's also difficult terrain where the rats got entangled too.
Yep. 5, 15, 20, 25, 10, 20, 30, 5, 15, 25. There is a giant cluster here that can't do nothing. Because, yep. So, wow. I thought I was going to be rolling a lot of rolls here. I'm not.
Might be in a minute.
In a minute, yes, but not right now. Kithley, that was a good spell.
Stop those.
Yeah,
rats.
very nicely done.
Hoping it was coming in good.
All right, so I'm just got to roll 20 here.
Just want to make sure everybody can hear Ellie, right?
Yeah, it's just coming a little quiet, but we
Yeah, a
can.
little.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's a fail. And the
You
second
love
one
to hear.
against Alesh is also a fail because you know what? Whatever.
Puny little rats. Tiny little thing.
The rats
It is-
are swarming. Oh God, there's so many of them.
It is Alesh's turn.
They took little nibbles at me. I'm not happy. That's not cool. I didn't bite you. You don't bite me.
Oh, actually,
Some-
hold on. One more. Sorry, I forgot a rat. It is going to go after Nyx.
Rat.
I forgot one. I'm assuming a 7 crushes you.
Crits.
All right, now Alesh, it's your turn.
I'm not that small.
The rat casts
Fucker
How-
DMs.
How big is Nyx compared to the rats?
I'm actually like just
Not
under
small.
4 foot, so I'm smallish,
Dainty.
but I'm not. Like,
Okay. She's small.
I look like a child, basically. So
Oh God.
Wait, 4 foot?
yeah, 4 foot.
You're bigger than I am.
Tiny. Yeah, these rats took bites of me. I'm not happy about
How
that.
tall are some of you? Maybe we need to do better descriptions for.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, we
halfling.
kind of got thrust into it. I'm a 6'5" half orc.
Yeah, I kind of got that from the hand, but anyway.
Football halfling.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody
Tina-
short here but me?
Fina's
No.
5'3", but she's also a human, so it's like
We can do that upstairs. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Rats.
So-
Time to squish.
Not the rats.
So basically, just a quick answer: you got 3 short, or you got 3 small and 3 medium party members.
Cool. Rats. Annoying. As I look at one and just kind of
Which
bop
one?
it on the head. Sorry. The one directly in front of me.
All right.
As I just kind of, fine. It's like, you don't bite me, I don't bite you. As I get a little angry at that and start to rage.
Oh,
As
jeez.
I slam a longsword into its skull.
That
That's a
hits. Roll
this
damage.
is gonna be one hand. Yep, this is gonna be one-handed as I kind of brace with my shield.
Oh, juice, yeah.
And then you add another 2 to that from the bonus from rage.
Normally, when you kill something, there is a body. This one literally just sprays the rat next to you, yourself, and Damien full of blood as it literally just explodes.
Tarantino style.
Oops.
You actually don't believe how much
Rat
blood
goo.
this rat has.
I think it smells.
Add.
Ugh.
Any other movement, or is that your turn?
Still the rats. As I'm gonna step here. Uh-oh. That's a lot of rats.
As this move goes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're actually amazed as this rat here has no issues with the terrain.
Huh.
And with its rage, attacks Elish.
Rage rat. Uh-oh.
Rat rage.
Rage. God, Jeff.
Jesus.
Rat rage.
Rat
it-
race.
You really pissed off that rat.
Jesus.
Unless you take 4 damage. And I
Is
note that
that's
you're
halved?
raging. No, that is not halved. As I would like, so Alesh and Damien, you can roll perception for me, please.
That 20 back, bitches.
Nice. Shit.
And the 19. Gee, nice.
Bam.
Damn.
That's a net 20.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know. That's a nat 21.
So you see as Alesh gets bit hard by this rat, instead of the mouse itself didn't connect, but instead, almost like a mouth outside of the rat as actually grabbed onto Alesh's leg and bit a little bit of flesh off. It's like a ghostly jaw that actually landed that connection. Damn, I that one I was DC of 15, so that was really good, you guys.
Ghost rats.
Ooh.
No, not Ghost Rat.
See that?
But just so you guys know, this went through his rage without any reduction in damage.
Magical ghost rats.
Noted.
I am
Yep.
reconsidering the rat situation.
And it is Kithley's turn.
Quickly, let's see here.
Take.
I think I'm gonna squeeze down here. If I can just squeeze right in there.
Yep, that is only 15 feet movement. You've got
The rat just beneath me there
yep.
is gonna get smacked with a quarterstaff.
Smack away.
Okay.
Quarterstaffs have reach in this one?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
That misses.
Yeah. I would.
Does she still have movement, Chris?
She still has movement,
So
But-
I'm gonna.
Step.
but if she steps back, she will provoke a attack of opportunity.
Oh.
And again, maybe not.
What's your
We'll
AC?
just- What?
What's your AC?
One sec.
Her AC is
There it is, 12. Oh. That's up to you then.
Now I'll sit it out. It's all good. I'm done.
all right.
At least a little frustrated.
Thanatos, your turn.
Okay. Let's do right there. I've reconsidered what this is. Do.
Oh shoot.
All
Is it
right.
a line? It should be a cone, shouldn't it?
Really, that. Give me a second. I think it's a
Fire.
line, but
What?
gold
It's
breath.
dependent on it's dependent on which
Weapon.
ancestor you have.
It's gold. Give me a second. It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nice.
I liked the bunch, Chris.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought it was a line, so hey, I just learned something.
Burn them.
All right, so
Bring them all.
I'm assuming the first one is right here, and it goes in a cone.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I have
The
to.
rat's about to learn something.
Oh well, you're gonna see. So we're not even going to.
Not making the saves?
Even if they made the saves, they're dead.
Oh, that's right. They take half on the save?
Yep.
Excellent.
You're just cooking the rats for later.
You already know me so well. I'm
Smells like a
going to
meal
be
I had
hungry after
20
this
years
fight.
ago.
And this box right here is on fire.
Did the weeds catch on fire?
Yes, they did.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oops. That was not planned.
And this is how we burned down a tavern day one. Let's go.
Hey, they wanted the rats dead. They didn't say they want the taverns here.
Would anybody
point.
have a water cantrip? Oops.
And, and that is Dan Thanatos. Is there anything else you want to do?
Kind of chuckle to myself.
Oops.
Did never used that in a tavern before. Ah,
Well, you're in a confined space. Who would have known?
I'm a ranger. I don't do confined spaces that often.
I can snuff out a small campfire, but I think that's probably a little bigger.
It is not a raging infernal. It is just a
little fire.
little fire. It's burning, but it's not like thick growth here. It's just a small fire right now.
I almost wish I was playing a bard. I
Question.
start singing.
If
The
spell was
rift-
dismissed,
rift-
would the fire go
the
away?
rift is on fire.
You read my mind.
There is a good
rift is
chance
on
that it would
fire.
go away at some point. Yes.
We don't need no water, let the mother beeper burn.
Because in all honesty, there is nothing flammable in that box.
Oh, is it my turn? Sorry.
Besides the rats.
Besides the rats, and they're not spreading yet.
Well, everyone, I'd rather not overcook the rats.
Oh no, they're I can
They're
make the
medium
roast,
well.
but they're still they are alive for at least one round, but they will die.
Oh. If it's my
just blocking
turn,
the
Nick
bit.
seems a little startled by seeing the dragon dude suddenly breathing fire all over the rats. But she still sees this one rat right in front of her, and is sort of panicky. She just like tries to quickly, and I know it's with disadvantage, cast her Eldritch Blast right at the rat in front of her.
See, Nix, this is why I had to clear my throat before I drank the beer.
Did it go through twice? Yeah,
Yes, it did go through twice, and they both hit.
Well, like I said, it was with disadvantage, so I rolled it twice. So
Nice.
Yeah.
rats, fucking rats. Don't like the rats. Fire. The fire. Don't like the fire. Yeah.
That
dead.
that rat itself is also on fire, not as much as the other rats, but it's starting to burn just a little bit.
Onyx just kind of kicks it, so it goes flying across the room.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay. That's not bad for me.
It now is starting. The fire's stoking up just a little bit more. It's definitely not raging though, but the fire is going a little stronger now.
Oh shit! Maybe I shouldn't have kicked it. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Did the rat land near me? Where did the
What?
rat land? Sorry, I missed.
Yeah, no. You literally killed it by over 12 HP, so it's splattered. It's not even.
No, her
doesn't
rat. No, her rat.
Oh,
Just punted.
oh, it went from here to here.
Oh, okay. That's not as far as I thought.
Actually, it was supposed to land here, but I had to look for the next available space.
Real quick, there's still one rat being held by the entangle spell.
Anyway, I'm done with.
Yes,
my
that
turn,
is
so
correct.
You can move on to the next person.
And so, Fina, it is your turn.
Okay. Fina sees all of the fiery goodness happening, and she's going to. Can she see this one from where she is right now?
If you could see it, yes, she can.
Okay, cool. She's going to launch a sacred flame at it.
Purify these rat.
Purify.
It needs to make a. Did that go into the chat?
Yes,
Yeah,
a dexterity save.
Okay.
Oh, that's even bigger. That's good.
I mean, I only did 1 damage though, but
But it was a really sacred one damage.
It's a rat. Who knows?
It is enough damage that the radiance has poked out its life.
So they only have 1 hit point. That's good to know.
Some
Thought
of
they
them.
might have had 2.
No.
There's a bald rat near me. Who knows what's up with this? He just bit the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that bald rat was
Bald
mad.
rat bastard.
and we can move through the friends unhindered for now, right?
No, now after the first turn, because theoretically you guys were all walking down the
Came
stairs.
down, like in a row. So.
True. Okay.
I tripped down the stairs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh,
I was going first and went bum, 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 bum.
You hit your head. You're just too tall.
15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll stop there.
Yeah, that is officially difficult terrain.
Ooh, wait, is that where the
That's where the entangle spell ends, right?
Yep.
Ooh, I need to make a saving throw.
I don't
Yes.
think you need to make it when you enter it.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you do. You would, yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, interesting.
I am blessed. That probably might not help. So I get to add a D4 to that.
Yeah. Roll
I
the
might
D.
need.
I'm looking.
I was gonna
12.
say, beautiful.
It would be 12 total.
Yes. Her strength save is DC 12, so you
Hell yeah.
made it.
Beaner.
Beaner.
Okay, that's her turn.
And once you successfully break out or save roll, you do not have to re-roll. Damien, your turn.
All right, well, as the blood is still kind of dripping off of me and I'm a little dazed, but we saw something, I'm going to just kind of mention it out loud. There's something not right about this. It almost looked magical when that bit us. And then as I'm talking, the blood's going to kind of like hit my mouth a little bit. And I'm going to go from scared to kind of being like, oh, fuck yeah, let's do this. I'm getting ramped up. I want to go smash some rats. So I'm gonna run over here.
Something weird. They aren't just rats. What? I don't understand.
One standing on. I can't actually see it. Can you like move it? I just don't know. Like,
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's right here. So if you move up one, you'll be fine.
okay, no, I'm good with where I'm at. And with what it's on as well. So, I'm gonna look at this thing and just say, "Get over here!" Big old thorn whip.
Ah!
Big guy.
Thorn whip.
All right, Thorn Whip hits.
And that's magic damage.
So there's no saving throw.
Cool. So I'm gonna pull this guy right up to me.
Yeah, I think Thorn Whip's just a pull.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can pull up to 10 feet towards you. So I'm
and it has damage to it. Hold on, let me check just real quick here. Can you put the spell the cast spell for
Yeah.
Thorn?
I mean, I did do the cast. Or wait here.
Oh yeah, no,
Cast
no,
your
no.
I
You're
can do it again. So yeah, that was don't. It's just ignore that.
oh it,
I don't know how
Oh,
that even came up. But
yeah. The word's not coming up, so I just want to make sure.
there you go. There's
Thank
the
you.
phone for you. Yep.
Okay, so there is no saving throw. Yep. You pull a dead rat. And actually, you didn't realize that it was dead, so it actually hit you right in the face.
And I'm just gonna go off. I don't even care.
If you're gonna
And-
do that, you need to open your mouth to catch it in there.
And you didn't realize, but its brain is exposed. I want you to roll me a Constitution roll.
Gross.
Raw rat brains.
Oh, you were able to spit out the brains before you swallowed it.
But that was the best part.
They're doxy in my.
A little bit.
I gotta learn that trick. Just reach out and snatch food into my mouth. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Just use your hands.
All right. It
At least
is
30 feet.
the rat's turn. This rat sees fire and it panics and it runs through. And because it's a stupid rat, it
Wait,
kills
for me.
itself.
It ran through the fire? What a dumbass.
And hold on 1 second. I have to restart the API sandbox. All right. No, get back here. Why are you not? Oh, that's why. There. Now it's dead. So
just for future reference to I control how much I pull it. So like DM shouldn't have control unless I like fuck something up how far it comes back.
oh, I understand, but you said you were pulling it towards you and you killed it, so I'm adding flair.
I love it. Cool.
10,
Rat
15,
brain.
20,
Uh-oh.
25,
Holy shit, there's more rats.
30.
Oh, of course.
Well, they
Jesus
see
Christ.
fire. They see fire, and they're all panicking, trying to leave. So, not giving you attack of opportunity.
I regret nothing.
So there is one rat attacking Alesh, one rat attacking Fina, and 2 attacking Damien. But that's all they can do. So the one
But they're attacking, but they're panicking and running.
well, yeah, they're angry and they're scared and they realize that they can't get out without going through you guys. They're just fighting because that's what they do. So it's actually a 16. Does a 16 hit? You
What are you rolling
Lush?
at?
Were
Oh,
you
me.
asking?
Let me check. No.
No, just misses. Damn.
Yeah. Stupid rat.
Right.
Can't
This
even
one's
fight properly.
this one's going after Fina. 13 I know does not get Fina.
Absolutely not.
Nope. And the other two, so D20 plus 1. 10 does not hit Damien. And a 17.
17 does not
I
either.
hit, yep.
You're so ticklish. Stop it. Stop it.
And that is the end of their turn.
Where did that rat go? One just
Uh,
disappeared.
Yeah, I disappeared one here. I'll put that one there.
Wait, what?
Oh,
so
wait,
is there no rat to my? Is there no rat right here?
Oh, wait, hold on. I accidentally deleted that rat instead of the turn order rat.
Oops.
So yeah, you have 3 rats surrounding you.
They're more of in a line. It's like 3 blind rats. Anyways, I'm gonna stomp the one closest to the staircase. Just splatter its innards against the pavement. Concrete, stone. Yeah. Anyways, I'm smashing another rat.
Whack it.
14 to hit.
That hits. Roll
Awesome.
damage.
4. Oh, sorry, 6.
Yeah, well, it's still enough.
This rat splatter all over Kingdom Kong.
No, this one just dies.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action to kick it towards Thanatos?
No, you have no way to actually be able to kick it in that direction.
There's a pillar between us.
What? Are you down here?
Yeah, that's me right there.
So I can kick in its general direction.
No, because you'd have to move around and you would give an attack of opportunity by a rat.
I'm blocking them off here. I'll take 1 opportunity attack.
All right.
Oh, come on!
Nice.
As you see this
Stupid little
rat,
rats.
you take 2 damage.
All right, great. Ow, little rats. You know what? Just for that, I'm not happy. Not happy. Not taking this rat excuse of a poor thing. I'm blocking the door.
Oh, you take another attack of opportunity.
That's fine. What do you do? Crit again? Oh no!
Seriously.
That one misses.
Yeah, that's what
I was really hoping it would crit again. Just I'm sorry.
Bring it on. Now they're locked in here with us.
All right, it is Kithley's turn.
Alright. Well, first of all, I think I'm gonna drop the concentration on the entangle spell and let that die out.
All right, you can ignore the box as there are flames there, but it's almost now a cool, almost looks like just like little lighters. Not enough to actually do damage as long as you're wearing some type of shoe.
And then I'm actually going to kind of back off a little bit over to here. Keep an eye on things.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it for now. I don't really have anything else good for the moment.
Thanatos, your turn.
Are there only the 4 rats? Can anybody see more rats?
I don't see any more right now.
I can see 2.5, so I don't.
And you dropped the pillar, so
When I see
okay.
six, that
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Everybody sees different amount of rats. It's great.
Yeah, look, there's 3 and 4, and look at mine
I got 5.
here.
It's
Oh,
just
there's some rats up top. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see those.
So there might be.
yeah,
Okay.
dynamic lighting. It's the light.
Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. Attacks of opportunity are if you leave a threatening square.
That is correct. Not when you enter. Unless if they've got Sentinel or Polar Mastery.
But I mean, if I'm still next to them, I haven't left, or does that?
That
count?
is correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. Oh, now I can see all the rats. And some extra room space I didn't see before. See anything over there? Okay. And I'm going to short sword this rat in front of me.
Oh yeah, that rat says "ha ha" and then dies.
And okay, there's no other rats there. I just moved 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move here to try to get the rats' attention off other people. And I'm done.
All right, Nyx, it is your turn.
Okay. Seeing that everyone's sort of fighting some rats around the column that she can't quite see, Nyx is going to move up a little closer so she can get a better view. And then
That one pillar sucks.
I'm going to fire at this rat right here.
All right.
And I'm going to try casting my Eldritch Blast again.
Oh, I think that hits.
Barely.
And it goes splat.
And Nyx is done.
Feener.
Okay.
Are we going to be calling her that for the whole campaign?
Please do.
I am.
Please do. So she sees the two rats, the one right in front of her and the one kind of like, to the northeast of her a little bit. And she's going to utter a word of radiance. And as she yells, Parlette, really loud, they need to make constitution checks.
Is it half damage?
It would be, yeah.
And that's for both of them?
Let me see. Oh, no. There's no half damage. So they actually do need to make the save.
Okay.
And it is for both of them.
It is for both?
It is for both.
Choose which creatures within range?
Yeah, it's within 5 feet, so those are the only two.
Okay.
So that fails.
Good.
And that fails.
Good. Bye, rat.
Yes, those rats have seen the light.
That's awesome.
Just kind of fucks off. She's like, bye. Alright, so 5. This would be 15 total, right? Every diagonal is 5 and then 10.
Yeah, it's 5, then 10. So if you go, yeah.
That was 15.
Yep.
20. 25. And she's going to just kind of chill here on the steps. 30. End turn.
Damien, your turn.
I'm just gonna say, we just started. Where do you think you're going? Just attack at this rat with another thorn whip. And miss terribly.
Yeah. And instead, you grab up this rat and bring it towards you.
That's not what I wanted.
Clearing the path.
I'm gonna kind of like walk slowly through them so they don't tickle me to death. And just kind of squish on this one and squish over here and go right there to block.
All right.
All right, it's the rat's turn. And there's not that many left. So
Well, the rats, I had the high ground.
So we're gonna attack Damien. That definitely does not hit.
Why am I the only one getting nat 20?
And that one also doesn't hit. That doesn't even tickle. That just misses.
Do they all have the ghost jaws, or was that specific rat with the brain out ghost jaw?
So both of them had the ghost jaw. That hit you. Alesh, it is your turn.
It's over, rats. I have the high ground. Like, you yeet a hand axe at one of the rats.
Roll. And you hear the rat kind of just chuckle as you hear a clank about 6 or 7 inches away from the rat as it completely misses.
Ah! So look at it. Oh well. You can't get out. Yes, I just kind of like sit there and just kind of shuffle around. Actually, I'm gonna jump down and
Don't
off
leave the square. They're critting rats.
down and off the staircase.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
That rat's the wrong roll.
It doesn't matter.
It's a 15.
Yeah. You're A-okay.
As I land and just look at the rat, just glare it as I just look at the hand axe right next to it.
Kithley, your turn.
Alright, well, Ripley's just gonna hop over one block here and try to bop this rat, the closest rat, with her quarterstaff. Try it one more time.
Let's go bopping. Oh, that bop hits.
Beautiful.
Roll damage.
Oh, yeah. 1 second. Where's that? That's...
Where's his damage?
There we go.
And that rat has a concussion and will not wake up from.
And that's it for me.
All right.
You might have a little rat stuck on your staff now.
Thanatos, your turn.
Gee, there ain't much left around here.
I can just imagine Thanatos just scooping up rats right now.
If I could do it as a free action.
I will allow you to pick up 1 as a free action, 1 more as a bonus action.
No, I might need my bonus action, but I'll pick up that first rat. This rat that I passed.
It is picked up.
Cleaning up the rats.
Waste not. And this guy, he should already know what's about to happen.
Whoosh.
Oh wow!
Oh no!
Dun dun dun.
All right, I want you to roll a d10 for me, please.
Oh, that's what I did, huh? Yeah, crap. D10. Da, da, da.
The rat gets a short sword back.
You hear.
Bless, I don't know if that matters.
Is that good or
No.
bad?
So the bless doesn't matter with the nat 1. It's a fun house rule that I have.
No, I'm at the 10.
Oh yeah, the 10 is actually good.
Yeah.
So what you hear is a horrible clanging noise from the mist onto the corner of the wall and the stone floor. But amazingly, the sword actually jumps out of your hand, but it lands right back in your hand, and it almost kind of looks like you had a flourish with that miss.
Alesha's gonna look over and just go,
Question.
Yes.
I'm thinking a bonus action to weapon fighting.
Yes,
Would
you
I be
can.
able to swing
Again,
without the bonuses, right?
literally because you rolled a 10. Yes, I'll let you. With that flourish, you could do the bonus action, but you get a negative, or no?
No, it's I don't get the bonuses because it's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you just roll a d20.
You do get bless.
Yeah, well, he's still got a 50% chance of.
I don't know how to roll for the attack with the bless.
you just roll a d4 after.
Yeah, so roll your normal roll your attack without the pluses, or roll your attack and I'll
Just roll
subtract
it
the
and roll
pluses.
20. Just
Yeah.
do the
Okay,
d20.
I'll just roll a d20.
Yeah. Guess what? You don't need to bless roll damage.
Yay!
With that clang, you then miraculously pick up the sword, and because of how you picked it up, it puts you in a perfect position to slice it down and finish the last rat.
I meant to do that.
Now, before anything, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I want to make sure I'm having you guys do the right roll here. I want you to, everybody, I want you to roll a perception check.
I'm looking for it.
So, the only one that hears it is Nyx. As soon as Thanatos finishes off the very last rat, you hear a noise as it almost like applause coming from the inn above.
Didn't you hear that? I swear, I could have sworn I just heard applause. What the hell? Are they watching us? But hey. Combat's over, right?
Combat's over.
Kind of walk up over here. Hey, Damocles, Davin, what was your name again? I'm sorry, I can't remember it. What were you saying earlier about some weird shit?
A hell of a lead in.
Damien, Rags.
Rags?
Oh, sorry. I still had a little bit of brain and blood in my mouth, I think. Yeah, there was a little scream thing going on, like way down over there. I'm gonna kind of point down to our like south and talk about that like weird magical mouth thing that was biting at Alesh. I thought it was super cool, but also
magical
like
mouth
super
thing?
bad. Like poor guy.
So
You
I think-
drink too much upstairs.
You talking to me? I drink a lot upstairs, but I don't know. Are you
No,
talking
I
to
mean,
Damien?
magical mouth thing? That seems a little peculiar.
I mean, everything's new to me now. I didn't know jack about any of this until our invite. So everything looks incredible. Maybe it wasn't important. I don't know.
Nick starts
Seemed
striding towards the center of the room and kind of looks upstairs and screams out, "You all watching this shit from up there somehow? What's going on?"
I want you to roll me an investigation with advantage. Oh, never mind. Okay, you didn't even need the advantage. So, you can see something shimmery, almost like an illusion, right here. And as you look, there's another one right here.
Where are you pinging? I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah,
actually
I'm
see
trying to
that.
ping. It's not letting me ping. So,
see
the ping here, or no,
Okay.
sorry, it's a ping here and a
Yeah.
ping here.
Okay.
And it's placed where, interestingly enough, and I'm giving you this because you've crushed the DC, It's something where you can see almost the entire basement with just those 2 vantage points.
Walk up closer to the shimmery thing.
Give me an Arcana check.
Kind of poke at it. And fortunately, I have a bonus to Arcana.
It looks almost like a. Actually, roll again, please.
Sure.
Huh. So with the first one, you get that it is almost looks like a phantasmal crystal ball. And then as you peer into that crystal ball a little bit more, you learn that is something not like a crystal ball, but it really is, as you're looking, you can almost feel like there's an eye there that is watching you.
Oh my God, there is someone watching us. Y'all getting your jollies jacking off to us killing rats? What the hell is going on? Oh my God.
And now I want you, with advantage, to roll me another perception check. Everyone else, you can roll a perception check only once, though.
Well, you all read it better than me this time.
God tier. Let's go.
These rats look really interesting.
For someone as dumb as Fina is, she's very perceptive.
Happy Ranger.
Damien and Fina, as soon as Nyx was talking about getting jellies off, you hear laughter above you.
Are we on the Truman Show? What's going on here?
A what show? A what show? I don't even know what the hell that means.
Who's Truman?
All right.
Me either. Anyway,
I think I
you
get
heard
it.
that, right?
They're watching us, aren't they? Look, I don't know who's watching us, but they're watching us.
Fina does a sexy dance. Immediately.
I'll give you the performance with advantage.
Oh, come on, 2 nat ones. Let's go.
That's the opposite.
Why? I have minus 1 charisma for this. Come on.
And you hear cheers after your dance.
This is all becoming quite strange.
They are watching us, pervs. Want someone to watch out? Watch this. Bend over and moon towards the direction of the shimmery thing with my ass.
Fina claps. Applauds very loudly.
And all of a sudden, you see the eye kind of focus in.
Whoa.
Yup, I knew it. Perverts. Perverts. We done down here. We killed your rats. Blah blah blah. Honor. Something. Is there anything worthwhile down here? Or are they just a bunch of rats? Is there anything around here in this room? Let me take. Acquire it.
I'm gonna start scooping up rats for Thanatos.
Oh,
You
what
could.
kind of?
Anyone else want to do anything around here?
I'm
will also
looking
start
around
scooping
I'm
up-
looking around to see if there's anything of value.
I'm gonna
With the
scoop up some of
terrible
those burned rats to see if they're salvageable. Some like nice rat jerky or some blackened rat.
They are definitely blackened, but they are edible.
Yay!
Is there anything that's still on fire?
Nothing that would cause of any danger. It's basically burning out.
Okay.
You might have some smoldering going on, but that's about it.
What about the
Damien's gonna
brain
walk
rat?
over to one of the rats he saw.
What do you want to do with the brain rat?
Let Damien go first because he's gonna do something.
Oh, I just wanted to check this thing out. Can I do like an Arcana check on it? Because
Investigation.
Magical shit. Yep. All right.
And you could do both. I'll give you Arcana as well.
Okay, good. That didn't work out so well. Let's see, Arcana. There we go.
So with the Arcana, it's not there is a little bit of magic in this creature. That's all you can gather.
I'm just gonna say, for those of you collecting these things, there's something a little weird about at least this one here. I don't know if you want to check some other ones out, but these ones that I toasted earlier, something off about them.
With the 12, I'll say they both have a little bit of magic in them. Others can investigate too if they wish.
I don't know much about magic. I'm pretty sure I'll just continue my scavenging for future snacks.
Yeah, Kipley's gonna take a closer look and investigate the rat she's closest to.
All right, go give me an investigation check. You get it with advantage. You get to roll it again.
Roll again, though. Roll it a second
Advantage.
time since you have advantage.
One sec.
Come on, you can do it.
Let's get another nat 20 in this session.
There you go.
Unnatural.
Nice.
Close
There
enough.
we go.
Nice.
I will whisper this to you.
Well, if you're gonna whisper it, you gotta say it out loud.
No, this is only for her.
It was a joke.
Should be over there somewhere, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
you
hold on.
think he-
I don't
You
know how
think he'd be
whispering works in this.
Yeah, as I say, you think he'd be
Dom-
whispering like this?
I can't whisper it to you. Damn it.
We'll have to do it on Discord because we might see the whisper if it's in your dream or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
that
not
makes
gonna
sense.
look.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, I would do it in Discord.
no, I could do it somewhere else for Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dominic,
Mina's just continuing to dance in
Gavin.
the middle of the room.
Dorado. I'll swear I'll remember your name one of these days. You were saying there was it sounds like the rats were magically summoned or something. Makes sense. These pervs wanted us to kill a bunch of magically summoned rats or something.
I want you to give me a nature check.
I'm gonna tilt my head and say,
Who, me?
Yes.
You think this was staged?
You go on this rant.
We're not on stage. We're in a basement.
I mean, look,
You think
we were
they
summoned
put
here to
rats
for a
in?
party, a group of people, and they want us to kill a bunch of rats after applauding as we I'm here. Oh my God, look how all the people are here. And we go downstairs and we kill a bunch of rats. Apparently they're watching us the whole time. Swear to God, this Lady Death and her party, but just, I don't like any of it. But hey, it is what it is.
Oh,
That's
Chris,
Or about-
I'm sorry, Chris, how many rats are you gonna let me collect?
You could collect all of them except for 2.
I smashed one to bits. You're not getting that one back.
Well,
You can
basically,
make a smoothie out of it.
you can collect all the rats that you see in the field right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna look at Nyx when she says death.
17 rats. Nice.
Death? Gorbag sent me.
Wait, what?
Gorbag.
Gorbag sent you. Lady
Mm-hmm.
Death? I got the invitation from Lady Death.
Huh?
Didn't
How
you all
many of
get the
the-
invitation from Lady Death?
Gorbag.
What?
Gorbag. She go.
Stomps on one of the other people that's closest to her. Out of character here for a second. Who was it that was just talking? I'm still trying to get to know the voices.
That was a lush.
I'll lash the Nyx.
Okay, so still points her tiny little finger over at Tim and goes, You! Who was your invite from?
Wait, who are you
He's
talking
picking up
Manager?
rats.
Is he here? Hello?
He's picking up rats.
Oh, he ignored me. Oh, okay.
As this is happening,
Okay, I'm
gonna
sorry.
start
I'm not going to
south
notice you
towards that
pointing
town.
at me if I'm picking up rats.
Sorry, you on my screen you were still in this one location.
Yeah.
So
So she, yeah, if you want to use his name, he'll respond.
that's what I was trying to do. But anyway,
Yeah.
if he's walking around, I'll walk over towards
What's that little torch down there?
Kitty or what was your name? I'm sorry. I'm like I said, I'm really bad. The letter invite thing. Who invited you here?
I am Kithly, but you can call me Kith.
Oh, hi, Kit. Your invitation. Was it from Lady Death or someone else?
Lady Death.
From Lady Death. Why the other dude get an invite from Gorbag? I know the name. I've heard. I know I'm supposed to know this name, but I swear I really don't pay attention to the ongoings of the big mucky mucks.
While everyone's doing their stuff, I'm gonna go towards the area where I heard that like loud squeal when I killed that first bald rat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna start investigating this area down in here to see if I can find what that was.
Go ahead and investigate.
Oh, pardon. I noticed something that looks like a little white torch down here towards the bottom.
Yeah, it's a that is a light source, which is a torch.
The white torch is a torch.
That the
But it
only
is-
light source in the world?
Yes, but it is a it is in the wall, and therefore it's not something you can loot.
Okay. Thank you for resolving what I was going to ask.
I
it a
knew
magic-
exactly what you were going to ask. No, it's literally just a sconce that is bringing out light, and you see little claw marks where you're searching at right now. But that's all you see.
I'm just gonna tell everyone. I swear I heard something squealing down here. There's little marks all over the place. Maybe there's more of these things.
Is there anything on the papers just have claw marks on them?
Yeah, no, just claw marks.
Hmm.
And it's on the floor. It's on the stone floor.
Ugh.
But the claw marks are tiny, about the size of a rat.
Since I already did an investigation earlier, I'm assuming I can't try and take a closer look.
You're not going to get anything better out of that unless if you can roll 30.
Okay, fair enough.
Magic rats. Huh.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm gonna look at Damien.
I
They bite
suppose I may as
hard.
well tell you all. My investigation showed these rats were summoned.
Be more specific.
She doesn't want to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna start running after Lesh here and say, what did you say?
I heard it. See, I
Couldn't
told
quite catch
y'all.
that.
Pervert people summon rats watching us. Nobody ever listens to Nyx. Just assume 'cause I'm so tiny. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
They're magic rats. They bite hard.
Is there a chair in here?
I pick up a chair with one hand and hand it to him.
You could sit on some of the boxes.
They're right next to me.
I'm just going to take a seat, say, over here where I can see everything. Start chewing on one of my cooked rats.
It has no flavor.
Aw.
Kind of checking out this little extension storeroom over here. Anything to investigate?
There is nothing to investigate, unfortunately.
Oh my god, are we done yet? Isn't there like a whole bunch of like ale beer that we left upstairs? They're not gonna take it away, are they? They promised us free beer. I want that free beer. It sounds so tasty, and I'm feeling thirsty after killing rats and casting magic spells. Always takes it out of me. And
Well, I didn't want to mention this and implicate one of my own, but The rats were summoned by the Druid of the Shepherd.
The who?
Who's that?
So,
Do
Dru-
not know.
Druid of the Shepherd is a class of druids.
Okay.
And that class, when they summon, they create creatures that are magical. And also give them, normally they have +2 to all their hit dice, but rats have 0 hit dice, so they did not gain any more HP. And I have given this puzzle to Alesh for almost a month. And that is how I created magical rats.
Stupid. So dumb. Oh, it's not a spell, but it is a spell. But no, it's a class feature.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's a class feature.
And as Thanatos, you notice as you're chewing on your rats, you're not getting any more full.
What the? What?
And actually, you take a look in your bag, and the
And even
rats
so, they're all gone.
are all gone.
Boo! Oh. Now this seems like a complete waste of my time.
But because it was so early, the first one did feed you that you ate.
Disappointing.
I told you, magic rats.
Waste.
And you hear a call from above the stairs. Adventurers, please come on up.
Oh, thank God we can go upstairs.
Lard.
More rats?
No.
Oh.
As you are now back.
Nyx runs full pace after she comes back upstairs, heading toward the table, hoping to see her beloved drink still on the table.
Now I'm a bit hungry.
And Felocial gives a quick snap, and Lewis has put down a boar along with some fruit and some bread.
Holy crap, not a whole boar for us? Oh, man. I'm feeling a whole lot better about this party situation if we get to eat good stuff like this. Much better than rats, let me tell you that.
The boar is stuck full of clover. It doesn't have very many other seasonings, but at least it's been cooked to perception. And you guys may go ahead and eat as you may.
I'm going to pull an entire leg off and just eat it like a turkey leg.
I'm kind of coming down from like that madness of blood splattering all over me and in my mouth, and I'm kind of chill.
Any
now.
part of this
I've
boar a
lost
little
my
bit more
appetite.
raw than others, Chris?
The underbelly is usually a little less cooked.
Okay, then I'm gonna start there.
Nyx will wildly just sort of reach forward and grab whatever her little hands can get onto and just start eating like a maniacal woman who's never eaten a day in her life.
I'm just gonna pick
Big appetite.
Fifthly has to kind of hoist herself up on the chair a little bit because she's 3 feet tall, and folds her legs up cross-legged underneath her, and just picks up a single piece of fruit and starts slowly eating.
Nina's gonna cut off a piece of the boar, like a slice, and just kind of nibble her way through it.
Did I get to pull off that leg?
Yeah, you and Damien's picking up at the fruit. You guys go ahead and eat as you guys. Everybody, roll me a wisdom check.
All asleep eating pork.
No.
Saving throw or
Saving throw, yes.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Anyways,
There we go.
it's a 2. Doesn't matter. The roll is the same. I just keep clicking wisdom check.
Yeah. So Kithley is the only one that hears about Bertram talking about how.
Really?
Yep. As you guys are just so engrossed in the food, Kithley is the only one that hears Bertram talking about how they fought bravely and talking about how Thanatos burned 5 mice or rats, I should say, in his attack, and etc. etc. And as he's regaling basically your battle.
Does he say it with like a?
My perception didn't post.
You got an 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
we
third
can
in the
see it.
order.
We can see it.
Oh, I can't see it. That's weird.
Yeah, that's okay. This one was a DC 20. It was this was supposed to help you understand, but you guys already saw the scry. But still, I wanted to see if anyone just to for the understanding. But
as he's
go ahead. Go ahead. Nope.
As he's talking and stuff, I'm just gonna start milling around and just start like taking slices of boar and just handing it to people sitting around. Eat, party, drink. I just start distributing boar.
And they're all actually very excited to be handed by a successful party member.
That's a head tilt for me, and I would be like, is this out of the ordinary?
Nothing just registers through through Alesh's mind. He just sees them not eating, so he's just gonna make sure they get some food.
Rags, thank you for that sub. I hope you're having a wonderful day, but more importantly, your slurp slams and printies are doing even better. Now, back to DMing. More importantly, this is out of the ordinary. Normally, the boar isn't given out, as this is like their item that is known for the area, and it's only afforded by the very wealthy and the rich. So, what Alesh is doing is very generous of him, even though you can tell that all of these people that are here can afford it. But they are still touched by that.
Again, nothing going through his mind. He's just giving food.
That's really nice. But I was actually like asking one of them a question: is our victory so out of the ordinary? Like, do parties not normally come out of the basement?
No, party up here.
So the that scream only quarter worked. It actually freaked itself out. But more importantly, yeah, my stream.
Stream.
But yes, it is not out of the ordinary. But as Bertram is actually kind of happy you asked that question, he would say out of the 80 parties that he has seen, 10 of them have failed.
Ooh.
It's old.
As Kifley is kind of listening to the recounting, someone's recounting their kind of exploits in the background, she kind of starts to try to quietly like signal others at the table to try to listen as well, to get their attention.
I'm gonna stop looking at my feet and like look up and try and pay attention.
And you just hear that the battle has been regaled by Bertram and the other wealthy around. So it almost looked like, it feels like that they all got to see exactly what you were doing. Actually, you know what?
Is Nyx able to hear this at this point? Because
yeah, if you are paying attention, yes.
Okay.
And before that, Kithley, give me a investigation check.
Sure.
As you notice, all the wealthy are basically in a circle right now, and you think that this has been done on purpose, as they're all basically looking directly here. And it's not, they weren't doing that beforehand, but now that they are all doing that there, it's almost like that maybe they were all seeing it there.
So if I... Oops. Oh, sorry. One sec. There we go. If I I head over here, do I need to do an investigation check to try to see anything?
I need you to do an Arcana check
Ooh, okay.
with advantage.
Yes.
You see what is a crystal ball on the floor.
Mm.
And you notice that can be used for a scry spell.
Mm-hmm.
And as you notice, Bertram has noticed that you found it out, and he whispers to you, "It's all good. We check up on you guys to make sure that everything's all right. So this was kind of for your safety." As he then just walks away.
Yeah, Kifley's looking a little doubtful at this.
Insights?
Yes. You may 100% roll me an insight check.
Probably not high enough.
Kithley?
Yep. Oh, me as well?
Yes, you definitely. Actually, I'll give you advantage. Oh, never mind.
It could
I'm
be
like,
that
I'll
one.
give you.
Thinking, son?
I would give you another one, but my DC only goes as high as 20, so you're fine.
Great rolls.
Yeah. So Thanatos, you notice that he is speaking half truths, and Kithley, you do get the feeling that he was worried about your safety, but that's not the only reason why that they were watching you at all.
It's making my horns itch.
I'm gonna return to the table and tell everyone, well, it seems to be entertainment, but they are keeping an eye on things as well.
I knew it. I'm gonna do what I was trying to say before. I didn't want to dominate therapy. Jumps off her chair, walked her little self over to the dude she can't remember the name of. Points her finger right here. You perverts were watching us the whole time, weren't you?
And you hear this person right here chuckle, and then they all have a good laugh, and they're like, yes, we were enjoying ourselves. Thank you.
Tina does the sexy dance.
And this man right here tosses you 5 gold pieces.
Wait, tosses who?
Who is you?
Nix 5 gold pieces, and he gives you a wink and then pats his behind. I think he enjoyed the
little
mooning.
shit that she is. All of a sudden, you see her eyes light up like a little Christmas tree, and she's all like, "Well, now you're talking my language, pervert." She quickly stashes the 5 gold and puts it into her money pack.
Kip looks a little
I have to deal with perverts. At least I'm getting paid extra. Ugh.
Sorry, Kithley?
Kifley looked a little disgusted and moved to the other side of the table.
Well, if the show is over, do we have a room somewhere?
Bertram said, "The show is not quite over, my good sir. We have one more thing to do, and then, yes, you will have a room." And so he claps, and you see a whole bunch of Horde soldiers just actually lining up in an honor guard. This is definitely not threatening, but they're just trying to show you the way out the door to go into the outside of Clover. And all of a sudden,
Nyx can never see guards without getting uncomfortable, no matter what, honor guard or not. So she was looking all uncomfortable the entire time.
and so you guys are now out into so here on the right hand side is the tavern. Sorry, words are struggling right now.
That's
And all of a sudden, Bertram, you don't know how, is over here, which is a giant corridor, and he beckons all of you to join him in that corridor. Like in the stage, I should say.
Okay,
He's giving
on
us
a
the
stage,
signal.
and I was going to
Attack!
say it looked more like a platform or a stage
Yes,
in
yes.
the town.
Sorry, yes. It is
Okay.
it is a stage. You won't be able to all stay on the stage, but you guys will be it doesn't really look it there, but it is still much higher up than everyone else, and he wants you to stand in front of him.
All of us?
Yes. So you guys may move towards there.
And attack?
That might not be the wisest of ideas.
I thought he gave us the
Slowly-
signal to attack the
Yeah,
crowd.
I'll slowly start walking through the crowd, looking around, waving at any kids I see. Really, just hamming it up.
You waving at me, big guy? I'm not a kid. How many times do I have to tell you?
I crouch down and look at Nyx and wave a little more.
Oh my god.
Then I just start making my way uptown, walking fast to the stage.
Really, Pen? Son of a...
I'm walking over here by Thanatos. I'm gonna say, yeah, they all wanted to squeeze by a bunch of those crotches, but I don't want to see that. Let's go this way.
Fina, dearie, you're gonna go up on the stage like the big guy's telling us to. Get your ass in gear. Thank you.
Nyx, little people in front. Come on.
Can
Little
you-
people in front.
can-
I'm
can
going
you
all the way in front. Can I be on the edge here? I'm just gonna I'm gonna dangle. I'm just gonna sit down and just let my feet dangle off the ledge here.
Okay.
La di da di da.
At this point, Bertram brings up his hands in a huge Y, and then it has a thunderbolt of a clap. You guys just feel this sudden ring, and you're now level 3.
What the hell was that? I was really whoa. I feel so weird. What the frick
Time to get
just
to work.
happened?
So you guys could go ahead, level up to 3. If so, as he then talks, I want you guys to give me another wisdom save.
At level
This guy
3.
just loves to talk.
It doesn't matter between 1 and 3.
Well, hot damn.
I'm awake for the most part.
Nat
there's
20.
another-
Nice. You're just killing it with the
Can-
rolls.
Can Kit just be like the person that just rolls for everybody else?
Uh-huh.
I'm missing somebody.
That's me. One sec. You said wisdom?
Yes.
You said the level, so I went in there, and now I gotta
That's
go back
okay.
and-
It don't matter.
Doesn't change the roll level at least.
Yeah.
I'll just roll the d20. So it's not going to be high.
You guys all beat the first DC. Kithley, because you rolled a 20, you are no longer needing to roll anymore. You have passed with flying colors. So Bertram talks about how the Honorable Lady Death Gorbag has sponsored
Oh.
has
It
sponsored
just starts to click.
yes, has sponsored these wonderful heroes as he looks and is surprised that all 6 of you are awake after his first round of talking just knocked pretty much all of you out. And he goes on and on. Everybody but Kithley, please give me another wisdom roll. Nix, you are through.
For someone who really wants to be drunk, she's apparently paying a whole lot of hell of attention.
And
You're just thinking about the beer
Thanatos,
after.
12. Yep. So Thanatos and Damien, you are both asleep. Nix, you are passing through. So basically, I only need Fina and Alesh to give me another roll.
Ugh. This guy loves to talk. There it is.
All right, the rolls are done. Alesh, you have fallen asleep, and Fina has stayed awake throughout the rest of this. Wow, I did not expect that at all. And he talks about how Thanatos did a attack that used his fire breath to the best advantage he's ever seen. He's talked about how Fina did her dances and how graceful she was. Talked about Alesh somehow getting bitten by the biggest rat bite he's ever seen, and praising Kithley's tactics, and talking about how Damien was using a thorn whip, which he's never seen before. Now, after all that talking, I need to. So, Fina, you gain 90 gold.
Okay.
Nice.
Nix, you gain 80 gold. Thanatos, you gained 65 gold. Alesh, you gained 60 gold. Damien, you gain 55 gold. And Kithley, you get 105 gold.
Ooh. Money.
And that was basically with the stuff that happened during battle. And Kithley earned the most because she was the one that figured out how everything was there. And Bertham was very, very proud. And on a side note, I don't know where you're going to keep this or not.
Is it a rat skull?
But Nix, you have 3 followers, and you have 1 loyal follower.
Oh.
We knew
Do I
that.
even want to know?
Damien, you have 5 followers.
Ooh.
Alesh, you have 2 followers. Fina has 3 loyal followers. Kithley, you have 6 followers. And Thanatos, you have 2 followers and 2 loyal.
Okay.
As I say, you guys can keep track of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in organizations.
Yeah, that's A-okay. I'll also keep track of it for you. But with followers, you may get some additional gold or silver, and loyal followers may give you more.
Okay, that. Interesting.
And may the odds be ever in our favor.
Yes. Now,
Dibs on Woody Harrelson.
Now, as you talk, all of a sudden you see a horde member pushing through. And Thanatos, I want you to give me a perception.
Okay. Ooh, good for me. 16.
You only hear one word. Murder.
Sweet. Can I shoot him?
No. And you hear Bertram just shake his head, and all of a sudden he ends his speech quickly, which actually shocks all of you, and asks you guys to go back into the tavern.
A tavern sounds great to me.
You got something for this rat bite? Point at my leg. I'm the only one who got bit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So with that, just make sure that you have instead of 35 hit points, you're down to 29 for now.
Oh, they didn't give us a full heal on level? Come on.
Nope. But I do give you your HP that you gain for your levels. And we move you quickly back to the Clover bar. And Bertram, no one else is around, even though I haven't had time to clean this up yet. Bertram then comes down and goes, normally I would be giving you ins right now, but we have had a murder that happened during your quest, which is highly illogical and has never happened before. And
Murder, huh? Mr. Fancy Pants, why are you saying it like that? Murder. It's just murder. Can't you say murder? Say it. Murder.
Murder.
No, murder, not murder. Murder.
Moider.
Mordor.
What do you
Mada.
want us to do about it? Jeez.
We don't know what happened, but there's a murder right now, and we haven't really touched it. So we want you guys to investigate and help us identify what happened and why.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. What's in it for us, Mr. Fancy Pants?
You're going to be helping us protect the kingdom. And isn't that your goal?
But don't you think you could try and maybe I really like that gold you gave us earlier. I'm all about that. Don't you think you could maybe try and give us a little more of that for our efforts, huh?
It fails.
Hey, I had to try.
You missed by one.
I figured I did, but anyway.
Did she not shake her butt at him? That's what
It was a good try, but no, this just doesn't happen, and we don't want to cause a panic here at Clover because this is our most important event, and if this event is ruined in any way, and you could tell that, I want you guys all to give me a perception check.
almost landed on the 20.
I got this nice bonus, and I never use it because
So Damien's the only one that notices that Bertram has fear in his eyes. He's trying to cover it up as he's been mayor for quite a long time and is really good politician-wise. But Damien, you could sense true fear. If it gets ruined, I want this town to be safe. And so he is begging you guys to go to take a look at...
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. We'll look at them. Are we in agreement, party? I guess we're a party now, right? We're like a group. We're partners, buddies. Yeah.
Stand up on
I
You're
totally
breaking
lost
up really
you.
bad for a moment, actually, there, Rags.
That was weird.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand up on my chair and just say, guys, I can sense it. Like, this is for real. We need to take this seriously.
Who died?
Oh,
That's what
that's
we're
actually-
trying to figure out.
No.
Who died and why, right? I mean, well, I guess we know the who, the dead body, I'm guessing. Where do you want us to go, buddy?
So he's going to talk and, yeah, that works. He talks and that's a great question. All I know right now is it's an archaeologist that died.
Ooh, what?
Huh.
What's an archaeologist?
He researches ancient artifacts for us to try to help us understand.
Where did he die?
And he's going to say in a woodshed to the north of Clover, just literally maybe a tenth of a mile away from Clover. And
So I'm gonna ask him.
Oh, go ahead.
If this is something so serious and we're part of the entertainment, are you not putting us at risk? Why are we the ones going?
Because the entertainment is now over. That first quest is, as we call it, the honor quest, and we do enjoy watching you guys do your thing, because honestly, and you could just tell that he's actually telling you 100% the truth here. We don't get to see this wondrous magic very often, and you're the only time we get to see this. So it is very interesting and cool. But also, we need to prove that you guys are worthy adventure parties, because we don't want you to fail outside of Clover or outside of this quest. It does not look upon Lady Death appropriately if you guys fail.
And I'm guessing some people are obviously less than worthy.
Yes, very much so. And it is okay for the sponsor for her party to fail on the first quest. It is not okay to fail outside of that. And so we ensure that they are worthy.
Oh, he just cut out again. There? You just cut out.
I did?
Yeah, you were talking and then it just stopped.
Oh, sorry, I just stopped. Just a worthy? End of worthy. So if they want to make sure that you're worthy, and it does not look good upon Lady Death if you fail outside of the first quest. If you fail during the first quest, that really wasn't her fault. It is the fault of the committee that have chosen all of you. But since now you have passed, we have done our job, and now we can only ask for your help.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Include me in afterward, but I missed some of that. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you did miss much,
Well, I'm
I'll
just
tell
gonna
you.
look at everyone around and say, well, you're the only ones that were down there with me, so I trust you enough to work together with you, as long as you guys are.
I mean, this is the most gold I've had, and I don't even know how long. So, if there's more of that in our future, I'm more than happy to keep doing stuff with you guys. So let's go check the thing out.
And so he mentions to the Horde soldiers, there will be 2 that will guide you directly there. And he says, after this is done, we will open up our adventurer shops. And basically what that means is now you will be able to buy magic items. You can talk to me about price. You can buy basically anything within reason, as there is kind of some secret shops, especially in the bigger cities, that you guys didn't even know existed.
Purple sword.
You do not have enough gold for that. But I just got to remember where this is.
Is there like a book online here somewhere we can look up and see what the inventories would be in those locations?
Yes, basically, you could just ask me, I want to buy a cloak of protection. I'll say, yeah, this place has it, or that place has it, and I'll give you a price. And you can just, we could do it. Yeah?
My question is more, do we have someplace to look up what the items would be? Because I don't know what items they have in this edition.
I will give you 2 or 3 sites that have pretty much everything that would be available.
Okay.
And if you find other things otherwise via other research, then that is fine. All right, this one does not have any dynamic lighting, so you guys can go ahead.
We'll be okay. We'll use our imaginations.
Well, no, this one didn't really need it because it was too tight. If you guys want to go ahead and do your thing. But basically, the Horde soldiers, there's 4 of them here, but they're just outside of the map. So if there's anything that you need. But.
Body, we're going to find a body. Body.
Marks around the door, Chris?
Oh, give me an investigation check.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
good roll. You do see scratches around the door.
How high?
I would say they would look like they were scratches from someone roughly your height.
Ooh, something big. Biggish. Definitely not a small creature.
It'd be about 3 to 4 feet off of the ground.
I'm gonna do a nature check to see if there's any other markings I can find on the ground or footprints or anything.
You're staring very intently at that door there, big guy.
Damien, go ahead, give me a roll, and everyone else can still do their thing. It is too muddy to really see anything of... You really only see humanoid footprints. Can't really tell much more than that.
And they're not like going towards any doorways or like no specific order to them. No
the only order is you see some footprints, but they're all mucked together, like what you'd expect out of a door. A whole bunch going in, and then out the doors, kind of a spray all the way around. You don't hone in on anything important.
Okay.
I apologize because, like I said, I did miss briefly for the call. Was there any additional special instructions that guy gave us in regards to us heading to this outside the town thing to check the body?
Other than he was honestly scared because...
No, I heard that part.
Okay, then no. Other than a plea for him to... The only thing is known as there's an archaeologist is the dead body.
I heard that part. Sorry, I only missed like maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, but it was right at the end there. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
You just heard flavor text.
That's fine.
Flavor fave.
Is that an X I see?
That is an X.
Can I check that out? Is there anything on it or
investigate?
Use? Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
That axe is very worn, but it really only looks like it's been used to chop wood.
Alright.
Is this a home or a shed?
Yeah, this looks like a little more than a shed.
It's a home,
okay,
but it's really only enough for even back in D&D days, really for no more than 1 or 2 people to live in. There's only
It's
the
a
2
she
rooms.
shed.
It's rustic.
Nick's kind of, obviously kind of just went inside and is like just kind of looking around the room, just trying to take a quick glance, see if there's anything of, I don't know, I guess it would be, I don't know if that's investigation or perception, just trying to get a feel of what the hell is going on.
Perception if you're just getting a feel.
What kind of terrain is this shed in?
So this would be semi-wooded. There's, it's not a very thick wood, but there's more trees than there is flat land. And it is a little muddy right now because, of course, it rained today.
Okay. I wanted to keep that in mind because if this is a forested area, I have bonuses.
Yep, I would consider this forested.
Okay, and I'm looking for any evidence of some creatures I may have issues with.
Which creatures are they?
Can you open this?
Oh, you said the scratches were only about 4 feet high.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping and not hoping that there isn't a trace of goblinoids in the area.
There is no trace of goblinoids.
Okay.
Nick.
Scratches?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Let me just go. Nick, then you can go ask the question. This room seems fairly neat. I wouldn't really say that there's anything really all that amiss in this room at all.
Well, if she doesn't see anything, she's definitely going to start heading towards the body and then let other people do anything. She's very kind of charging forward, just being like, well, I think the body must be in here.
So Thanatos, what was your other question?
Do I see any similar scratches on this door inside the building?
Give me with advantage. Investigation with advantage.
Is there Ifina here? Is there anything going on in the well outside there?
Wow, that's some awful.
Thanatos sees a door. And guys, give me both of you could give me an investigation for the well.
Nice roll.
Oh, ew.
Fina sees a well. Damien sees scratches.
Oh, God.
How did the scratches look? Do they look like they're going down the well or on a bucket or where are the scratches?
You can only see the scratches on top of the well because honestly the well's a little too dark right now for you to see anything else. And you can see that there are scratches facing both east and west. Like someone got in and someone got out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Fina and just say, that's a little creepy. And just kind of point it out to her since she sort of missed it. Just say, look at this. Super creepy. Something's not right.
I'm going to wander over to the well. Hey, I'm keeping an eye out for you guys.
I know. I almost felt like I was going to fall in.
I look over the edge of the well. Do I see anything?
Investigation check.
I'll tell him what I found, but on top of that, you can investigate more.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Yeah, I know. Yep. After this will be Nix's turn because it's actually everybody's getting involved, which is great. Unless Kithley wants to ask something first. First,
I'm trying to just not let everyone get their chance to do their thing. So
no, flowing naturally is working really well. So, Alesh, you find like a slightly torn piece of fabric. Very small, though. It is very dirty, but there's a piece of fabric that you found.
I'm gonna grab it and look to Fina. Here, found this and that. Kind of small though. As I look around and give me time. As I kind of go and sit by the tree over here, and I'm going to start ritual casting. Speak with animals, and then after that, be sense. Do these have concentration effects? No.
All right, so
One does, one doesn't.
You're gonna not be able to do anything until everyone else is done doing their things, because that's a 10-minute cast. And
yeah.
so
speak with the animals first.
Yes, but it's a 10-minute. It's a ritual cast.
I know.
Kithley, anything you want to do?
Yeah, Kithley's like kind of approached the body a little bit, but then decided she wasn't quite ready for that, so she's checking out the room all around where everyone else is looking at the body.
Are you going to be just looking, or are you going to be touchy-feely?
Let's go with just looking for now.
Investigation, please. You see that this right here was actually a bookshelf, and it has collapsed. Otherwise, the only other thing that you see is a table here with some writing, and that is also looks very disheveled. And you see a dead body.
Actually, I want to take a closer look at the writing.
What languages do you understand?
Oh Lord, I don't remember. Hang on. Draconic, Druidic, Halfling, and Sylvan.
Wow, it's a lot.
Well, yeah, you understand the Sylvan writing that is done here in a sloppy hand. This person does not look elvish, but does write in Sylvan. And you could spend 5 minutes reading through the book. So you are now also out of for the rest of the rounds, basically. Nyx.
It was Nyx, right?
Nyx not having a whole lot of respect for the dead, unfortunately. She, as she walks towards the body, is there like a lot of blood or anything around it, or?
Give me a investigation check. All right, so there is a lot of blood, and it is coming from the back of the head. And I want you
irreverent. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I want you to give me another investigation check.
Did that go through? I don't know if that went through. Hang on, let me try again.
Okay. And where you so basically what you do is, especially since you have no respect for the dead, you move the body over. So he was originally laying up, and his eyes just looked like he was absolutely scared, almost like he died of fright. But that doesn't make sense with the blood that you see on the floor. So you just roll him over very casually, which might have shocked Kithley if she was actually paying any attention. And what you see is a big gashing hole in the back of his head, not like something hit something with like a ton of force to crush the skull. But what's interesting is you'd expect a lot more blood from it, but you don't see as much blood as you'd expect.
From that particular wound, or just in general? Okay. And is the blood only coming from around his head or from anything else on his body?
Honestly, you cannot see
Too
any
much
other.
blood all over.
Yes.
Nyx is literally gonna start like poking around in his clothes and things, just trying to like looking for clues, but not entirely. Also, like unwilling to steal from the dead. Let's be perfectly honest.
You find a pen.
Okay. Right. Mm-hmm.
And you also find,
You say a pen, you mean like a
quill?
Or?
A quill, yeah.
Okay.
And you also find a what's the thing that you sharpen knives with?
Like a whetstone.
Whetstone.
Strap.
A whetstone.
A whetstone.
And you find a whetstone.
So while I'm watching everything going on there, this is a window, right?
Yes. Oh no, it's actually a door.
Oh, it's a door.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of like see if I can push and creak and like poke my head in. Is it unlocked?
Oh yeah, it's unlocked. It is very easy to open.
I'm just gonna tell everyone and kind of peek my head in a little bit, just sort of see some things and see a gross body and be like, ugh. Just say, guys, you should check out this well. There's some weird shit in there.
Well?
Like scratches outside in the well. And Alesh found something he gave to Fina. I don't know if it means anything, but you might want to piece some things together. What's going on in here?
Thanatos.
What's that, Derek? There was weird. There was some weird stuff.
He said well, right? Really quick, like this room looks like it was a bit roughed up with a collapsed bookshelf and stuff in disarray. Is all the blood the same color?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about blood, but
So,
while looking at the body, I can tell you that wound coming out of his head looks really odd.
Okay, so the blood's a different color. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that would be worse. I want to inspect the head.
Go ahead. I will give you advantage. And so, which is better for you, investigation or perception?
Probably, yeah, perception is better.
Advantage with perception.
Well, first one's awful. Second one's slightly better.
You notice that that wound does not have enough blood coming out of it.
And anything that
was in the back of the head, though,
DM wise, I will have been loudly muttering aloud, sharing my perceptions to the room. That's why I was doing the.
No. You were doing great, and I actually lowered the DC check, but the rolls were not high enough.
I just wanted to let people know. That's why I was typing it. I know sometimes there's a mix of typing and verbal here. I'll type things sometimes just so I'm not talking over other people that are doing things.
And if you do it that way, especially, and if it's helpful for the other characters, it will lower my DC check. Just go to tell you how I rule that. Because if I tell you something, you're basically telling everyone else without, interfering, and it's helping people get,
Right. And I'm just trying to add a little role play flavor to how to share that. So,
Chris?
Yes.
Is there anything missing from the head?
Give me another perception check, please.
There you go.
So, you look from the neck up. The neck seems to have some bruising. And you decide, what the hell? and you stick your hand in the wound.
I was gonna do that next.
Oh.
I was literally about to do that next. I'm gonna go on.
And he's missing something up there.
Oh dear God. Oh no.
That's terrifying.
That's really not good. Please don't tell me his brain is missing.
Just say it's a nose.
There's not as much brain matter as you would expect.
Oh crap. Oh no.
But you are unsure exactly what happened to it because that blow to the head looked like it hit really hard. And you may think that the blood that you saw might be actually the different colors, maybe just different parts, either blood or brain bits.
So it's not like ichor.
Yeah.
Are you poking at that guy's noggin brain? Wait, did it eat his brain? Did something eat his brain? Oh my god, did something eat his brain?
That's what I'm thinking. One last
Oh my god,
question.
what the hell might eat a brain?
What
That's
did the
not very
marks
good roll.
on his?
That's
You
not a
said
very
he
good
had
roll.
marks on his neck. What did they look like? Like there any like they just look like bruises, or did they look weird in any way?
They definitely don't look like he got any punctures. It looks like it's bruising.
Oh boy. Okay, I already got my own ideas. I'll let someone else take it.
Damien, did you want to do something? We've all been doing shit.
Oh, I think it was Fina next. Actually, I just.
Oh, I'm
stepped
sorry.
in and
I didn't
told
mean
you
to
guys
skip over
about the
anyone.
well.
The body and the well were pretty much my things. So you guys got them. I mean, I can maybe try to expect the body a little differently. Being that I'm proficient with medicine, like, can I try to discern how he was killed?
Yes.
Here comes the nat one.
Oh, close.
He definitely died from a blow to the head.
He died from death. Good to know.
How long until my beast my casting time runs?
We're basically at 3 minutes, so Kathleen has 2 more minutes before she is done with her book.
Okay.
In the meantime, then I'll go and check out this fireplace and see if there's anything. Like, that's a fireplace, right?
Yes.
I'll see if there's anything weird in there either that might have been burned or whatever. Investigation?
Yes.
Well, just so you guys know, the only thing dead dude had on him was a quill and a whetstone. What the hell's dude need a whetstone for anyway? If he's a freaking archaeologist, I don't get it. I can understand the quill probably was writing shit. Those nerdy types.
So, Damien, man, just got this. You find a bird piece of cloth that just looks like the same cloth that Alesh felled at the well.
Oh. Wait, you said a cloth, not a claw, right?
Correct. Cloth.
Cloth.
So both what Fina has and you have is a dusty cloth.
I'm going to walk over to Fina and just kind of like tap her on the shoulder and say like, hey, you got that cloth? And just like kind of slowly piece it together like a BFF friendship bracelet thing and see if they match up.
It's hard to tell if they exactly match up, partially because this one is a little charry. But they definitely feel similar.
So there wasn't like any marks or anything going up the chimney. It was just that I found the cloth in there, right?
That is correct.
Well, I'll share that all with the group and just say, guys, there's this cloth in the fireplace. It might be similar, but we found the piece in the well. What do you guys think of this?
Is it like a thin cloth material, or does it look like it would have been a thicker one? Like, are we thinking like shirts and
clothing?
pants, or like robes or something?
It's hard to say, but it would be not like super thick cloth, but you can't really tell. It's like an in between type of cloth. It's not like a super thick robe, but we're not talking about paper thin either.
But is it
Okay.
high quality? Does it look like a noble cloth or like a peasant cloth?
Once again, it looks like it is a good quality cloth. It is definitely not silky or anything that a high noble would wear. But it is also not low quality where you would consider it to be a peasant's wear either.
I'm gonna ask Fina if I can borrow her piece for a moment.
And the cloth is a little weird in length. The one that you got burnt is really only an inch by inch in length. The other one is kind of like an inch and a half in width and 3 or 4 inches in length.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab the pieces and kind of walk over here, not really looking directly at the body, and just kind of say like, "Yeah, here's some stuff. Maybe you can like match it up to that gross thing and see if maybe they're the guy's body thing." And get kind of sick and sort of walk away and hand them to like Nyx and Thanatos.
They do not match. They do not match. They are not the same cloth.
I mean, I just want to know what the hell eats brain. I mean, this guy must have known something fancy schmancy pants. Seemed to be writing stuff. Like I said, he had a quill and a whetstone. Again, I still don't understand the whetstone, but did we see any like weapons or sharps? I mean, what the hell does the guy need a whetstone for anyway? But like, I mean, come on, like, did he know someone wanted to kill him for something he knew? Did they like eat his brains to like magically like absorb his knowledge or something? I don't get it.
I'm
So,
gonna say,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say to everyone like, did you guys want to look at the well and see if anything matches up with the scratches you've seen? Maybe Thanatos?
Sure. I'll go. That makes sense. I'll go and check that out too.
Don't move. Just stay there. Those match up between the door and the well.
They're the outside the door. I didn't see them on the inside door.
Nope, just the outside door and the well.
Yeah, we haven't checked this door.
Wasn't
over
any
here,
by
have we?
that door?
Both of you, because of your 20 investigation, Damien, there is scratches in that door as well. They
On
all
the
match
inside or
up.
outside?
So maybe
Both.
they couldn't get in the front door. Came in through this side door.
The cat must have been pretty angry.
Well, seeing as it's so close to the well, I'm kind of thinking those are connected. And since this cloth doesn't belong to this body, it might belong to whatever's making those scratches. And that well's the closest thing. What do you guys think we should do?
Is Kippley done reading it?
Yes, Kithley is now done reading.
Okay. What has she discovered?
So she has been reading really freaking boring archaeological finds about how interesting this one symbol is compared to another symbol and all about the religious. But on the very last page, there's more panicked writing, and this is really sloppy. And you can make out the word idol.
Idol.
Idol. But this person wasn't elvish, and no one actually asked. He is human. And he was writing Sylvan because he thought to be some I don't know, something funny. And Sylvan's so bad in this rush thing that it's so hard to make out anything else that you can read.
Can I try it, or is it just really just illegible no matter who looks at it?
It's illegible.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Kith's been kind of mumbling a bit to herself as she's reading this anyway. And when she comes to the part mentioning an idol, she points it out to the others in the room that the writing seemed to get more frantic, and it seems strange, that it ended mentioning this idol.
Sounds like that good old fashioned tale. Mr. Fancy Pants, Smarty Pants dude found some idol thing. Someone killed him for it. I don't know. Did we solve this thing? I'm ready for go back to more drinks.
Well, he clearly knew someone was after him if he was in a hurry.
That's a good point, Fina.
So I wonder if he was actually under attack when he was writing it and wanted to try to leave a note somehow.
Give me
Might have heard the scratches.
Give me the investigation check with advantage, Fina.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
Unneeded. That's as high as it gets.
So as Fina, oh sweet, all of you have actually truly added to everything here. As Fina has kind of just asked that question, she notices that the blood flow, it actually starts out here and finishes at the dead body.
Range
Can you
point.
ping that one more time? Is that the
Oh, yeah.
bookcase?
Over
there?
here
The
in the
bookcase, yes.
Okay. The tattered
the
bookcase.
bookshelf.
Well, with that discovery, then
Check the bookshelf out some more.
check out this pile of things.
All right, everybody, roll me investigation.
I'm out by a tree.
Oh, yes, except for you, Alish. Damien, you find a golden...
Another nat 20. Let's go.
Actually, sorry, Fina. You're the one that finds...
Wow, that is the nat 20. Damn.
No, it beats
Yeah.
even the 21.
That's two nat 20s on investigation in a row. Damn.
Fina's
Fina?
just really observant.
You have found a golden plate underneath all the rubble.
This guy's named Joseph.
I
And
don't get that. But okay.
either do I, so
take
don't
it out.
worry.
Book of Mormon.
I'll take it out and hold it to and show it to the homies.
And you can see symbols up there. And Kithley says, "Oh, I recognize two of those symbols," and points to the book.
Starting to think the guy's name is Howard.
Did the symbols that you saw in the book say anything about them? That if we read them and match them up, might tell us what they are?
That they are very interesting, and those two symbols he wrote, like he was writing a thesis based on these two symbols. You're not going to be able to get through
covered in
this.
symbols, or the plate is
The plate has symbols on the outside of it, and it's gold with maybe some alabaster in the middle. But I'm just calling it a gold plate.
okay.
Do I recognize any of the symbols as being religious in any way, shape, or form?
Give me a religion check.
Here comes the nat one.
We're
Actually,
due.
not bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
You recognize them as a very ancient religion, but beyond that, you do not know. It is not the religion that you know.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask something similar, more on the Arcana side.
This feels like it might have magic, but you're not sure what it's for.
Fair enough.
What are we doing with the plate?
Well, I'm gonna
Stow
ask,
it.
does it look important enough to kill over? Does it look valuable?
Yes, it does look somewhat valuable. What, buddy? Okay.
Kitley, you said you recognize some of the symbols on that thing, though. It was similar to the to what you read in that
What,
paper,
buddy?
the book.
What did Jacob say?
He's eating
Oh.
Crap.
And I now know how to open it.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, when you puff of ale.
I think I'm just sort of out of character here for a moment, just trying to clarify the symbols that were on the plate were similar to words that were in the book.
No, he literally had those symbols there, and we're talking about how they're similar to a whole bunch of other religious things and stuff like that. But
I recognize them as ancient religious symbols, but I don't know what religion they're from. But they're like extremely old.
So the books did say something about an idol. I'm wondering if something was summoned or if something was found out that shouldn't have been. I wonder if whatever did this was looking for this item or if it was neglected and is unrelated.
Could be. I mean, there's a little bit of magic coming from it in some sense, but depends. Do we see any signs that this perpetrator left in a hurry?
you see the scratches.
Is there any way to tell what kind of magic it is? Does anybody who can check Arcana, not just see what that it is magic or what a hint of magic?
What I was
or whatever,
kind of
but
trying to do, but my Arcana roll didn't cover it.
A
If someone else
decent
could try.
Arcana if someone wants to maybe give me some assistance.
I mean, I can try helping you out there, Donald. Yeah, I'll definitely help you. I mean, I sort of got a little bit of an inkling from it, so I'll definitely assist you with that.
Roll Arcana with
Stamp my
advantage.
Little foot on the ground and say,
I will.
well, let's dig
One second.
in, by the way.
Can I
Oh.
cast guidance on him? It's a cantrip. Allow him
Yes.
to add a D- you can add a D4 to the end of that roll then.
Awesome. Thank you.
Player.
Okay, so do it with advantage first, and then if you need to, you can add 4 on.
Oh, my.
Come on, you can do better.
Oh, can I
There
now?
we go.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
Let's
about.
go. Clutch nat 20s.
seriously, every time Chris says with advantage, somebody's rolled a 20.
Those
Kind
are
of
the
funny,
time.
actually.
He goes, "Oh, with advantage, a 20 shows up."
So, there seems to be a magical quality to it, but other than the quality, there's really nothing that screams magic.
And an extra D4 wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, that you've blown through the DC for that.
I will communicate that to the team. Say, well, there's something magical about it, but I don't know if it's
Well, if
actually
we can't figure
made
it
of
out, I
magic.
say we take the plate and our findings back to the high muckety muck back in town, and I guess go from there. Maybe he'll have a clue.
Oh, did anyone want to look at the well a little further?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I wanted to go out and
Okay.
take a look at the well. Can I draw some water from the well too?
Yes, 1 second before we go. Who has the plates?
Fina still has it, right?
Feener,
Either,
put down.
I would say either Fina or Damien has
Yeah.
the plate.
Yeah,
How-
did I have
how
to hold it
cursed
to
am I right
inspect it, or can I inspect it while Fina's holding it?
You can inspect it while Fina's holding it.
Okay.
So, Feener, please put down in custom gold plates.
Where do I add the curse that this is eventually going to give me?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I know. I was just wondering why does he want to know who's holding it?
Don't you worry about that.
Did anybody
We'll
check the
try not
plate
to
for magic?
metagame. We will try very hard not to metagame.
No. With the Arcana check, you can tell there's a magical quality about it, but there's not much magic in it.
Right.
Just enough to poison your mind.
All right. So after Thanatos draws water from the well, you notice that it is empty. There is no water.
Well, I couldn't see down there when I
You
tried to
crazy
look.
kid.
I saw the
You
scratches,
crazy
but
kids find anything down in the well?
maybe we can put some light down in there and see.
well.
Anyone got anything to make a light?
That's what I'm looking
A light spell? Yeah, I can actually.
Thaumaturgy or not thaumaturgy.
Can you cast like a light on
Yes.
the bucket and we just lower it back down?
Sure.
Nyx leans forward, just touches her hand, and casts a light cantrip right onto the bucket itself, which will illuminate it
So,
for like an hour.
yes. So if the bucket shines, you hear it hit there. And instead of seeing like a stream, you actually find, interestingly enough, tile down there. Like a fresco tile.
Nyx tries to sort of like lean over the edge of the wall, her tiny little self being like, "Oh shit, what's going on? Oh shit, what's going on down there?"
And now I'm going to pause for a second. Alesh, your 10 minutes is up. You find
Finally.
you find a squirrel.
Cool. That's fine. That's perfect.
Sweet.
Hey, little guy.
Oh,
His name is Ratatosk.
oh.
What?
You see anything? I got some food for you if you did.
Food first.
I'd give him a small bite of a ration.
Ooh, yeah. I saw a scary guy go down well.
What he looked like? You tell me what he looks like, I'll give you more.
Scary. Couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. What color was he?
Dark.
Like I point to like the hilt of my or I point to like the hilt of my sword where it's like a little black wrapping, like that, or I point to like a tree leaf, or like that dark.
Neither.
Oh. I point at the trunk, black, brown.
No.
Okay. I give him another bite of food.
And that he points towards dark. Points towards the in this direction here.
Like the stone.
Darker. That.
Darker than okay, good little guy. You want to come over here real quick and tell me, like, did he just go back down? Did he go
Down
here?
well. No.
Okay. Did he go up here?
No.
Okay. Did he have claws as I look at the scratch marks?
Don't think so. Can't tell.
Okay. Do you have any friends that saw anything?
And squirrel hops away, and you see
Gotta find
a
more food.
chipmunk.
Oh. Hey, little guy, as I hold out a piece of ration in my hand. You're gonna be Elvin.
Yes. No.
Elvin.
No.
No. Okay.
Dale.
Tail. Oh.
Dale.
Okay.
Dale.
Okay, Theo. Hard to tell when you're yelling, buddy. Let's calm down a little. I give him a little piece of ration.
Dale!
Did you see what the thing looked like that your body looked like?
Scary!
Okay, that's what your buddy said. Did you see his face?
No!
What was he wearing?
Don't know!
Okay.
Cloth!
Cloth. Okay, that's good. I give him another bite. Okay, buddy. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to see if you can get any of your other friends. I give him another bite. And if they've seen anything, bring them to me. If they've seen things that you've already seen, that's okay. They can stay. As I hand him a bigger bite.
He
Make
runs
sure that-
off and goes here. Where I saw! Go down, then go down well! And he scampers off. So he points down here and says, then go down well.
Oh, that's about the same information. That was not okay. And I look at the rest of the group as they're kind of funneling out. Oh, hey, big scary cloth, stone color skin. Climbed down well, went through door.
Okay. Be more specific. Stone colored. They never said anything about skin.
Well, Les just kind of ran with that. So stone colored.
Darker stone color.
A grayer color, dark gray.
Yes. There you go. Animals don't know colors.
Well, some animals do.
It's gone, so you can't ask it any more questions.
I did tell it to come back, and if it had any other buddies, we could find out. But he seemed kind of hyper. I don't think we're gonna see anymore.
His name was Dale.
Oh, Dale. Yeah,
Ben Dale rescuing.
Yeah. No, he was really loud. He was so high pitched, I couldn't understand it.
I'm just gonna squint my eyes a little bit, look at Alesh, and be like, there have been like 5 of us trying to figure this shit out for like 10 minutes, and you just know exactly what's going on.
I spent those 10. He kind of glances up at the sky. Yeah, it looks like 10. 10 minutes to talk to the little guys.
I want to check. Is there any kind of residue?
No.
Can anybody fit in the well?
Well,
Oh, yes.
I was about to say Nick's
Nick
like
has
looking to see if
wings.
there's handholds or something along the edges of the well, or how.
The well is 10 feet wide.
I look at Nick's and I just start pulling a rope off my back. Ready?
Actually, how sturdy is the rope for the bucket?
It
look
looks
here,
very
guys.
looks
Just so you
very
know, those
sturdy.
Wings don't actually do a whole lot of flying, but if you
Oh,
want
no,
me to
I
go
was
down the
wondering-
well, I suppose I can do it.
We can test those wings right now.
But what part of the wings don't fly did you not understand there, little guy?
Sometimes, Nick, you just gotta believe. You gotta into a situation.
Because I do not have a raven's
Those
feather.
wings.
I'm
Like
thinking a
time.
second Mada is about to occur.
Oh, like drunk bird. Can't fly. As I grab the rope, here, stay still. I start reaching.
Okay, fine.
Hands up as I reach it, and I kind of reach around and start tying a rope.
Yep. I'm about to be lowered down to the well. Oh, you
I
had
was
such a
gonna
nice
say-
little life
Uh,
before this.
Climb down the rope that's already there, but have the other rope as a safety measure.
Yeah, but this one we controlled easier. I just dangle.
Oh, great.
You're
I'm
very
going to get
proficient
dangled
in
now.
tying that woman
Dangle.
up. Is this something
Something about
you've done
that
before?
word that does I don't really
I was
like,
actually
but-
speaking of that. I was gonna ask, do I need to make a check on that?
Go ahead. Make a what's the check? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, what's the check for Nick
Sleight of
to know if
hand.
she's aroused or not?
That would be
be-
insights. That would be insights.
Oh, that landed on an 18 and then it hit the corner and went to a 4. We got an 8.
It seems solid.
I give it a tug. 1, 2, 3. Seems close enough. Anyone want to check?
Looks clear.
I look
I'm
to
good.
Nyx. Ready?
Sure, of course I'm ready. Yup, totally,
Okay.
totally.
Okay. Well, grab out the rope just in case. As I pick her up and hold her out towards the center.
All right. So Nix, what are you going to do? Are you going to grab at the other rope, or?
So there's a. I'll turn the effect off for a sec. So there's a rope that is there that goes down the well.
Looks very sturdy.
Looks pretty sturdy.
It's got the bucket at the end, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, and then the other rope
but-
is sort of like a fail-safe thing. So I will try and use the rope that's already there, but
Give me an acrobatics check.
yep, I expected.
Hey!
Well, that takes all the fun out of it. That's a automatic pass.
Right.
So you
One
go.
required.
Yeah. So you go down there, and you see a tiled path.
Well,
And because there's enough light,
hey, you guys! There's like a path down here.
Oh?
and
How
with
high?
it's about 8 feet tall,
How deep is the well?
60 feet.
Hmm.
I don't want to get eaten.
Nyx will start trying to like untie the rope from around herself, assuming that she's under the assumption her crazy compatriots are going to follow her down. So she's like, come on down. It's clearly some shit to investigate. And I ain't going down myself. So get your
Oh.
asses down here.
I'll brace the my rope on the bottom, just in case, so everybody else is going down, so they can have 2 ropes to kind of grab onto.
Question.
Yes?
Are people hearing me echo?
Oh
No.
just a slight. I think they hear like a very faint
Can
one.
I
on my
have
end.
I
like
just
quick
turned the effect off,
perception
but-
check to make sure we're not being watched above ground?
So go ahead and give me investigation. Or yeah, no, perception. Sorry, perception.
Alright.
You do not see anyone other than the 4 guards.
Oh, I forgot they were even there. Okay.
We have guards. Oh yeah. Did Roby come with us?
Nope.
Oh.
Forgot about them. Okay.
They're basically there to keep out anyone else. Almost think
Okay.
about it as them being police holding the line.
Perimeter.
Yep.
Okay, so who's all still up?
Everyone
Nobody's
but
gone down.
Nyx.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm bracing a rope, waiting for anybody to climb down, while everybody else is just starting to go. I'll be the last
Oh.
one to.
I'll brace it with you
Rags,
because I
can you
am
hear me
fairly.
echoing still?
Oh. Well, I'm kind of big, so if you guys are bracing, I'll go down after her.
All right, Thanatos, give me an athletics check.
Oh, balls. Athletics. Oh, that's not too bad.
And just remember, it's like 60 feet. It's only like 60-10.
Give me another roll.
Or is it 66?
You are down safely, and I'm moving you off to the side for now.
For the record, now that I'm down there, I'm gonna draw my bow.
Yep.
I don't like this situation at all.
Remember, it's well lit thanks to the bucket.
The bucket has a light in it?
Yes. Well, it's got spellcast
I
light.
magically touched it, so it has a light that will stay forever an hour unless I dismiss it.
I must have missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were meditating, trying to get animals.
I cast a
Yeah.
light cantrip on it, so
Ah. Yeah. I was talking to the squirrel.
that's okay.
He's a little nuts. That's a chipmunk.
So before I decide that I'm gonna try and go down, I'm gonna say, well, we should probably tie the end of the rope here somewhere around here too, so we have some sort of an escape route? Because I'm not liking this too much either. But
Oh, it'll be fine. I'll tie it then.
I'm also super weak in climbing. Maybe you can try and tie me up or put me in a bucket or something too, because I'm not super confident in my ability to get down there.
This is Damien, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I look at Damien. I pull some of the rope back up. I look at him. Arms up.
And I'm just going to kind of look at him and say, be gentle.
Oh, I'm very gentle. Don't worry.
I'll
You're
give
not the
him
rat.
a
You're not the rat.
reassuring,
Give me
reassuring tap on the shoulder. Cast guidance on him.
You're
Ooh,
not the
good.
rat. No worries.
So you give me a sleight of hand, Alush.
That was necessary.
Oh
For that
my.
one.
It looks tight.
Leverage.
I get the guidance as well, so I think it's another D4.
Oh, I was guiding Damien, not you.
Yep.
Oh.
And he
Never
can only
mind.
do one.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
thought you were
Damien.
tapping me on the shoulder.
It looks good.
All
Not
right.
about the-
Feeling pretty great about this.
This looks solid. I look at it even better.
I'll look at you just like, yeah, okay. I trust you, bud.
Full confidence. Full confidence.
All right,
He's
Dave.
just like, perfect.
Give me athletics check.
All right. And I'm grabbing the rope with the bucket too, right? So I'm on both.
Yep.
Athletics? Really? Okay.
Yep.
Not
You
acrobatics?
can do it.
You can
Athletics.
fall gracefully to your death.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Acrobatics is. Oh, well, you made it. Give me one more roll.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Wouldn't it be
Give me-
acrobatics,
give me a
actually, instead
D4.
of athletics? But anyway,
A
whatever.
D4. Okay.
Oh, because it's guidance.
Acrobatics
That's right.
for Dex. Because athletics is strength.
Yes, and he's walking and he's climbing down a.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I'm.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, baby.
I'm still on this rope. Like, yep.
Yeah, so you have a +2 to acrobatics.
Yes. So, roll 1d4. Oop, that would be helpful if I actually.
Yeah, I gotta initiate the
Use
command.
the slash.
Yep.
Well, with your athletics, you do take. So, with a less thinking tying the rope, you slip about 20 feet from the air. Your athletics gives it only a 1d4, but because the Luscious did not tie a knot to save his life, instead it was a slip knot, which is not really a knot. You fall, but because you land pretty well, you take 1 damage.
Well,
Nick's match is
sorry.
over, and actually, for the first time, shit, Damien, you all right?
And I'm just gonna like fall and like, although I'm really hurt, I'm gonna kind of get up like, I mean, this is totally fine. I'm good.
I hear a. Do I hear a thud?
Fine.
Yes.
Well, sorry. Thought it was tight.
I'm
And
just gonna
Damien
glare
is
up at
now
you.
safe. Safe.
Okay, who's next?
It's totally fine. He's great.
Tiffany,
Is
I
that
think,
A
frick-
little
I think you're up.
scratch. He'll be fine. Nothing he
It's
can't
only a
walk off.
scratch. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, who next?
Tiffany, I think it's your turn.
So Kithly's been watching all of this kind of nonplussed at everything, and she just wild shapes into a spider and scampers down the well.
That's a neat trick.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Uh-huh.
Love it.
and as she's
Love it.
and she says the spider, she's just shaking her and saying, "Fuck no, no lush tie."
Oh,
I was waiting for something like that. Not gonna lie, I was like,
I look over at Fina.
Hmm?
All right, pretty one. Ready?
Okay.
Lift arms up.
Now or never.
All right, give me another sleight of hand with disadvantage.
The first one's good.
Second one's about the same. Trust
Not
me, you're
that
in good
one.
hands. Tight.
Good enough.
As I look over. Yeah, tight. As I look at the knot to make sure I didn't tie the same one as last time because I heard the thud and I'm like, yeah, tight enough. It's a clove hitch.
Yeah, I even guided them. Just between you and me, they're not very strong.
So
Try.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Down you go as I slowly start lowering the rope.
Give me athletics, please.
It's a shame because this is a proficient skill of mine.
Feeder. Oh, yep.
Oh God, that was almost a 5. Good.
Give me one more, please.
This is the one that's gonna suck.
Oh, you just willed it in. That's
That's
not
all right. That's pretty good.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
And Alesha's not just slips, but between only falling about 10 feet, you land on your feet and just by didn't twist anything or anything, so you land and you're fine.
See, all is good. You're fine. Fine.
When I land, how much noise did that make? Because I don't know what armor everybody's wearing, but I'm wearing chainmail. Like it's gonna be probably not.
No, you.
Yeah, I'm in
It was not very loud because you did land. Like you realized that was not the most ideal landing, but you landed on your feet with only a slight thud, and it was probably because of your armor, but not. I wouldn't call it very loud.
For the record, I'm wearing scale, so.
I'm gonna stand there and look up at Alesh, and
I wave down.
Potentially be there to help soften the fall potentially.
I wave down. Hi.
Hey.
All right.
I look.
You're like massive, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is something Fina would do. She's a 5'3", fucking 105-pound girl. This is something she would.
Yeah, I'm like 6'5", 210. This is great. This will be fine. And I'm wearing all my equipment, so that's even better. I'm gonna look at the post, look at the knots I've seen slip. Oh, well, can't be bad third time. It's like tie another knot to the post.
Give me a disadvantage.
Man, we're gonna end up having to buy some featherfall tokens or something.
13. That was with the 2D. Right?
Oh, okay. Well, this one is a little bit more sturdy. Go down.
Okay,
but your DC is going to be higher than the one in the rope.
That's fine. Just gotta make sure that's on flat die now.
Athletics.
Okay.
Just flat roll. Don't need to give me advantage or disadvantage.
I'm gonna move to help catch him if he falls.
24.
Yep. You do not need to roll again.
Nice.
As I slowly scale my way down, just like a leisurely day at the farm, just coming down from the barn, just
Because you rolled a 13,
Welcome
you had to
down
get
here,
a
big
22 to automatically pass, and you did. So.
Better.
All right.
See,
Not gonna
ropes
lie,
ropes
you look
are-
kind of hot when you do that. Anyway, moving on.
It is
all right.
down here.
At this point, you see a hallway, and that opens up at about 100 to 200 feet. You could see that it's opening up, but you can't really see how much it opens up. And at this point, it is 9:52, and we're going to call it a night.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a pretty good.
Thank you.
Hey,
Very nice.
no one died. Success.
Yeah.
We didn't set the town on fire. Success.
You tried.
No one
Listen,
fully fell down the well.
No, the intention was to kill rats.
Fine, try setting the town on fire.
If in all fairness, if Thanatos had 5 more feet, he would have set a whole bunch of wood on fire.
I just missed a pillar or something.
No, you missed a whole bunch of boxes.
Can we, for roleplay purposes, can we maybe like add a channel and like just like maybe get some descriptions and stuff of different people? Because like we didn't get like a full chance of like you sort of like described me when I entered, but then like you didn't describe everyone else, so like I wasn't entirely sure.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to,
I mean, I am mod in your channel. I can make it myself. If you want.
Just go ahead and make it in the channel. If everybody can can't see it, let me know. But feel free to describe yourselves in general and go ahead and on that. That's definitely great.
That was just fun. Good to play with you guys before.
I'm starting to think I was the biggest person in the party.
Yeah, I knew you were. That's why I was kind of playing off that a bit. But I wasn't sure like how like tall. Like I remember Mad was saying that like, you know, a lot of us were playing smaller size characters, but it's still hard to get an idea of like, you know,
so
and things like that. So.
Damien is a very, very short human. He is actually small.
Okay.
Or are you human?
I'm a variant human.
Yeah.
So
Kithley is a halfling. And you are definitely small as well. Fina is average height but she would be medium. Thanatos is about 6 feet tall, just under. It's a taller dragonborn. You're 5'8", right?
No.
What height are you?
6'7".
Oh, 6'7". So I misread the number. And Alesh is slightly smaller then, but they're both still medium height, but very tall for medium height.
So I have a question real quick. Like understanding the purchases and stuff, like we have gold. You said that there's like a store we can look at it, see what we can buy. Is that something that before the next session there are things to buy as if we bought them before we did this, or is that after we finish this quest?
After you finish this quest, but you can go ahead and say, oh, I want to buy A, B, or C after this quest.
Okay. Yeah, just clarifying. Cool.
And there will be a little bit of a side thing for you as well after this quest as well, because I owe you something. But this quest is the last time before you will be able to rest at the inn, etc., etc.
Okay, cool.
You can always try for a long rest now if you want, but you will not get to rest at the inn.
I didn't even
until
see we had another section further down under other games. Okay. We might want to consolidate that to the one single D&D section. I'll fix that.
Oh, we did? Ooh, my bad.
Yeah, it's in a different category. I didn't even notice the Dungeons and Dragons. There's like a Dungeons and Dragons channel, but then we also have like the D&D category, character ideas, D&D, and roleplay channel.
Yeah.
I'll double check that everyone can access.
Yeah,
them.
and there's also a role, like a D&D campaign role, but not everyone has that role. So I don't know if we should standardize who has the role and be.
Yeah, Senior Mad can fix it. I mean, I don't know who else is, but we can fix it up settings wise in Discord so it's consistent. But yeah, I didn't even notice that there was a Dungeons and Dragons channel down
Why?
So.
What happened to yours, Alesh? Yours disappeared.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have the roles, but I could still see the channel, so it was fine.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, I patched it in some ways. I don't know why yours disappeared, but now you've got it fixed.
Yeah, because I think you actually added him separately, but not.
We got an echo.
Oh yeah, that was.
You added him separately without.
I was Ellie logging in for it.
I was gonna see if I
we
could
got
log
the
in.
echoes.
Just mute yourself. Just mute yourself, and you'll be fine.
She was trying to, but
okay.
It started echoing before she could.
Oh,
That sucks.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it looked like just
I'll
in the
try that.
channel you had put the rights to which people can enter the channel instead of doing it by which role, and instead of assigning roles. So it's easier to probably create a role, assign it to all the people within.
We
our
do
campaign
do
for
have a
the-
role, but the
Yeah,
role
there
was
is a
acting
role.
funky
Well-
on that.
Oh, okay.
I'll check. I'll check it and make sure that we're all in there.
All right, everybody's got the role as well. So
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
And then also, am I missing something that I think there was supposed to be one other person and they're not here? Is that
so we were supposed to have Archaic, but his daughter has games Tuesdays for the next, etc. for a while. So we are with 6 people right now.
okay?
We are
Okay,
balanced for
Dabble.
6. Yeah.
And
but-
we're doing weekly, right? I just want to make sure
Yes.
for my calendar. Okay,
yes.
Cool. Well, this was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully my slightly tweaked effects voice wasn't annoying. So
I'm sure we could dial it in, but it wasn't annoying.
It was good. It was good.
I wish I could roll above an 8 for fucking sleight of hand. I'm proficient in that stat.
I didn't.
It's how the game works. If you're proficient, it's like, oh, I'm going to screw you over most of the time.
Yeah.
I want to go back and actually look to see just how many nat 20s there were tonight because there was a lot.
there was a lot.
Yeah, there's